Yeah, it's a payback to their activist base. There are people who are getting them these gavels in their hand, that gavel that Adam Schiff holds, that Jerry Nadler holds, that Nancy Pelosi holds. They have because of this rabid activist base calling for the president's impeachment since he got elected, since he was sworn into office. This is a payback to them. And now, as far as conference politics go, Nancy Pelosi, her most important vote, any speaker, their most important vote is the vote to become Speaker of the House.
Right.
She got rolled by the far left of her conference, and it basically, what was the far left of the House Democratic Conference, it took over the Democratic Conference to the point that you have all of these Democrats who are in districts Donald Trump won in 2016, all walking the plank together, and
That's right.
it's November.
No, it is a kind of Jonestown dynamic where they all know it's going to end badly, but they're doing it anyway. So, but I'm interested in this, and without getting boring about it, but like the squad and the dumb people like Ocasio-Cortez or whatever, there are not that many of them relative to the rest of the caucus. Why do they have so much power exactly?
Yeah, now in this particular case, you do have some of these freshmen you mentioned, these members of the squad. You also have people like Al Green and Maxine Waters and these other members who have been calling for the president's impeachment for a long time. There were several dozen members who went on the record instantly being in favor of impeachment. We're talking about 2.5 years before any of what's being alleged here in this fact pattern. So it's not just them, and they go back to these very blue districts across America where maybe this is popular in their district, but they're totally alienating the middle of America that would rather see, for example, those Trump voters in those districts where those Democrats are there now, they sent these members to come to Washington to work with the president, to work with Republicans on substantive issues to help people. And instead, we've seen this total gridlock. Fortunately, this week, we're seeing USMCA end up getting passed. It's almost like Pelosi realized that they can't send these freshmen home without something good, even though it's a win for the president. Most importantly, it's a win for the American worker. And she eventually did now what she should have done at the beginning of the year.
Meanwhile, the president scores a win in prescription drug prices this week. It's almost as if being an extremist makes you stupid. Just a theory. Congressman, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
You as well.